Cinco Charities started with a challenge here in Katy at the Keller Williams Premier Realty office in Cinco Ranch.
In 2006, our CEO, Mo Anderson, with Keller Williams International, challenged each market center to do something that would leave a legacy in their community.
The challenge was made at the same time new hospitals were under construction all over Katy. So the birth of the West Houston Medical Center was also the birth of Cinco Charities and its new mission to provide housing in Katy for patients and their caregivers who are traveling here for treatment of serious medical conditions.
Well, we don't receive any government assistance. We're a completely private nonprofit, and we raised money through various fundraisers, large and small, golf tournaments, just realtors donating part of their commission after every closing.
Cinco Charities provides free housing without regard to age or income. Patient referrals come from doctors, social workers, and other service organizations.
The fact that there are no really prerequisites to getting housed at the Ballard House is an amazing thing and something you see very rarely in this type of organization.
Sometimes patients are actually forced to choose between their medical care and their housing. And sometimes the co-payments or the deductibles on their medical care are so great that they're trying to decide whether they can keep their original home. Then you add on a whole nother factor of paying for separate housing.
After 2 years of planning, the first patients were housed in local hotels. People have come from nearby communities as well as from around the world, seeking assistance from Cinco Charities, which provides them a home away from home during their life-saving treatment. In 2011, Katy resident Erin Ballard, a cancer patient herself, donated the use of a home for patients receiving extended treatments. We call it Erin's House. The Ballards are thrilled to give back to the community they love.
I moved here 19 years ago. It's been a wonderful place to live. I originally moved here because of my daughter. I wanted her to go to school in Katy.
My wife wasn't supposed to be able to have kids, and Jacob was a blessing, and she had several miscarriages after that, but he was the only one, so we've always said he was our gift from God.
Larry Sanford's son Jacob was diagnosed with a rare cancerous tumor. The family had insurance, but when Larry found out his son's post-surgery treatment was outpatient, they didn't know how they'd pay for a place to live, given that they had traveled here from Midland. Cinco Charities provides the necessary housing free of charge.
From then on, we pretty well stuck with you guys because it didn't matter when we called, you could always help us with something.
The Saldivar family of San Antonio found themselves in the same position with their young son Mark, battling brain cancer. Their social worker connected them with Cinco Charities.
If it wasn't for the charity, who knows where we would be staying, because we have absolutely, nowhere to stay.
Soon, Cinco Charities was helping so many people that it was time to expand again.
It's obviously humbling to think that you can affect that many people positively.
Monty Ballard established the Ballard Foundation to fund construction of a state-of-the-art hospital hospitality house, a 20,000 square foot, 2-story home away from home for those who come to Katy, West Houston for life-saving medical treatment. It's located on South Mason Road in Katy's Cinco Ranch. It will be completed in late 2013.
When Monty and Erin commit themselves to a project, you know that you're signing on to a team that is going to finish the job and do it first class.
Sitting on 3 acres, the Ballard House offers 24 suites for patients and their caregivers to live, cook meals, and call home. As patients face the fight of their lives, your donations are vital to keeping this wonderful legacy going in Katy.
Join us. Do what you can. There is no contribution too small, no contribution too large. The Ballard House, to fulfill its mission, is going to require support for many, many years.
And we can't do it alone, and it is your generosity that will make a difference in the lives of others.
Well, for people that want to get involved in our organization, I have a warning. As soon as you speak and meet someone who has received assistance from Cinco Charities, from the Ballard House, you're going to be hooked, and you may not be able to stay away.